Hey guys, it's Sagar, and today we are going to unbox and take our first look at this Redmi Note 12 Pro. Yes, I have already unboxed the Redmi Note 12 Pro Plus in my last video, and when I ran a poll on Twitter and YouTube asking which of these two phones should I cover, some of you voted for the Redmi Note 12 Pro Plus while others voted for the Redmi Note 12 Pro. So I decided to go out and buy this one as well. I purchased the Glacier Blue Redmi Note 12 Pro and I got it in 8GB RAM and 128GB of storage for 26,999 rupees. I actually got it from one of the Mi Home stores in Pune. I wanted to get the Onyx black color, but I saw it in the Mi Home store and it had a glossy glass back, so I decided against it. Now this is not my comparison video between the Redmi Note 12 Pro and the Note 12 Pro Plus. That is going to come out in the next few days. Let us quickly unbox the phone and then we look at what all it offers. So all the unboxings that you might have seen until now with the white box were actually Chinese variants of this phone. This is how the Indian retail box looks like. If you guys saw my unboxing of the Redmi Note 12 Pro Plus, this video is going to be like a deja vu for you guys. As we open the box, there is this black envelope with the SIM tray ejection pin, some paperwork like warranty and a quick start guide, and a thin flexible transparent TPU case. Then we have the phone in this Glacier blue color. This one feels considerably lighter than the Note 12 Pro Plus. I'm going to keep it aside while we look at other things in the box. Below the phone, we have this USB Type-A to Type-C cable for charging and data transfer, and it goes into this 67-watt charging brick, which thankfully is still included in the box. Let me keep all these things back in the box so we could get back to the phone. After peeling all the plastic and IMEI stickers from the back, I like how the blue color looks. It is a matte glass back, and unlike the Redmi Note 12 Pro Plus, this one gets a flat back. As I said before, it is also noticeably lighter than the 12 Pro Plus, and the weight is very well balanced throughout the body of the phone. Speaking of the body, let us take a look around. We again get flat sides and a plastic frame running all around the perimeter of this phone. On the right side, we have a very clicky volume up and down button and a power button with a fingerprint sensor under it. At the top, we get the 3.5mm headphone jack, speaker grill, noise cancelling microphone and an IR blaster. It is nice to see a dedicated second speaker at the top instead of the earpiece acting like one even on this regular Redmi Note 12 Pro. Left side of the phone is clean without any ports and buttons. At the bottom, we have the speaker grill on the right side, a USB Type-C port for charging and data transfer, a main microphone and a SIM tray. It's a dual nano SIM tray, and just like the Plus, this one also doesn't come with a micro SD card slot. This was fine with the Plus because its space variant was bumped up to 256GB, but this one still starts at 128GB, so a micro SD card slot would have really helped people expand their storage without having to spend a lot. Coming to the back, there's Redmi 5G branding at the bottom left corner and this glossy camera module on the top left. The main highlight of this camera module is the 50MP Sony IMX766 sensor with f1.9 aperture and optical image stabilization. This is a great image sensor and I'm really excited to take images with it and compare its images with the 200MP camera on the Redmi Note 12 Pro Plus. Next two cameras on this phone remain the same as the 12 Pro Plus, an 8MP sensor with an ultra-wide angle lens and the abysmal 2MP sensor with a macro lens. Moving to the front, we have the 6.7-inch Pro AMOLED display with 120Hz refresh rate and support for HDR10+ and Dolby Vision. It is the exact same display as the Redmi Note 12 Pro Plus, so the brightness ratings also remain the same at 500 nits for typical brightness and 900 nits of peak brightness for HDR content. The display seems bright enough in these indoor lighting conditions, but I will definitely have to use it outside and see how difficult or easy it is to view under direct sun. Again, this phone is a bit wider than some of the other phones with a similar display like the Realme 10 Pro Plus. It gets flat sides and back, and it is also noticeably thinner and lighter than the Redmi Note 12 Pro Plus, making it feel slightly more comfortable in my hand. That being said, if you have average size hands, it is definitely not a single-handed device. Inside, this phone packs in all the same specs as its bigger brother, the Note 12 Pro Plus, which means the latest Dimensity 1080 processor and Mali G68 GPU. It comes with 6 or 8GB of RAM and 128 or 256GB of UFS 2.2 storage. It is a 5G capable chipset and this phone supports 10 5G bands. So if you are in the area with 5G network, you can start enjoying the faster 5G download speeds right out of the box. There is a 5000 mAh battery inside, which thanks to the efficient processor should easily last you an entire day even if you are a heavy user. This is slightly higher battery capacity than the Redmi Note 12 Pro Plus, but unlike the bigger brother, this one comes with a 67-watt charger, which is still pretty fast if you ask me. If you guys want to see a charging test video, let me know in the comments. Software-wise, it comes with MIUI 13 out of the box, but sadly it is still built on top of Android 12. Redmi says this phone would get 2 major software updates, so it will only go up to Android 14. If Redmi was shipping it with Android 13, which by the way is out since ages, and the Realme 10 Pro Plus actually shipped with it back in December, then we would have got Android 15 update on this phone as well. But I guess Redmi didn't want to spend too much resources behind the software, which is never a good sign. Anyways, the operating system does feel smooth and well optimized for this phone, and fortunately, I haven't seen any ads on my phone yet, which is a great sign. There are some pre-installed apps, but you can uninstall most of them, and if you're careful while setting up your phone, you won't be bothered with notifications as well. It is nice that Redmi is providing the same level of performance on this Note 12 Pro as the Note 12 Pro Plus. If you guys missed it, I mentioned the camera specs before, and I'm going to be making a very detailed dedicated video about these cameras very soon. I will also compare the main camera with the 200 megapixel camera on the Redmi Note 12 Pro Plus and also a few of the other phones which I have. This is just an unboxing video and I have not even used this phone for an entire day, so I couldn't tell you a lot about its battery life, camera quality or the overall sustained performance. To give you any more information about all of this, I will have to use this phone for a few more days and weeks. For now, all I can say is, I feel that this Redmi Note 12 Pro seems like a better and more value for money option over the Redmi Note 12 Pro Plus. All it misses out on is the 200 megapixel main camera, 120 watt fast charging support and the charger in the box, and a slight curve to the back. That's it. If all these things are worth the extra 5000 rupees that the Note 12 Pro Plus is asking for, well, I will try and answer this question in the comparison video of both these phones. I have a lot of videos coming out about this phone where I'm going to talk in much more detail about its cameras and various other aspects. But that is it for this quick unboxing and initial impressions video. Please hit the like button if you enjoyed this video and subscribe to the channel for a lot more quality tech videos like this. You can also check out some of the other videos from this channel. This has been Sagar and I will catch you guys in the next video. Take care.